Were you ever catfished? Did you ever find out someone you know is a compulsive liar? Everyone at some point has had an encounter with someone who always has to one-up you. They know everything, have done everything, seen everything, and in their eyes, they might be God's gift to the world. But talking to this person gets tedious when you realize all their stories might just be stories. I'm talking about compulsive liars, the tall tale tellers. It's like, just be yourself. Right? But what if I told you they don't know how? They lie because they have no idea how to form real connections. They don't know how to get you to notice them, to care about them. So they create big, dramatic stories to gauge your reactions. They're not space cadets floating in La La Land. They've never learned the art of connecting with others. And now, after years of habit, their brain defaults to lying as a survival tool. The science. So why does this happen? Let's break it down with science. Studies show compulsive lying isn't just a choice. It's linked to brain structure and mental health. Here's what research says. 1. The brain of a liar. Pathological liars have 23 to 26% more white matter in the prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain responsible for decision-making and social behavior. White matter helps with quick thinking and verbal fluency, which is why compulsive liars can spin elaborate tales effortlessly. But they also have less gray matter, which controls impulse and moral reasoning, so their brains are literally wired to lie faster than they can stop themselves. 2. It's a habit, like addiction. Lying triggers the same slippery slope effect as addiction. A 2020 study found that the more someone lies, the easier it becomes, like a muscle they can't stop flexing. Over time, their brain stops registering lies as wrong because it's just automatic. 3. The root cause: fear and low self-esteem. Many compulsive liars grew up in environments where lying was a coping mechanism, maybe to avoid punishment, trauma, or to get basic emotional needs met. They often tie their self-worth to others' approval, so they lie to control how people see them. Why they lie about stupid things? But why lie about tiny, meaningless stuff? Because their brain defaults to lying as a survival tactic. They think their words can shape reality, like saying, "I didn't steal your dress," might magically make the conflict disappear. It's not malice, it's panic. They're so deep in the habit that truth feels foreign, like speaking a second language. Can they change? The good news? Yes, but it's hard. Therapy, like CBT, can help rewire their brain to cope without lies. But first, they have to admit the problem. Which is tough when lying feels safer than reality. So next time you meet a tall tale teller, remember, they're not just full of it, they're stuck in a loop their brain created to survive. And maybe, with patience, they can learn a new script. Awareness is the first step to any kind of change. Share this video if you know someone it could help. Take the shame and guilt out of the equation of this extremely common occurrence. Anyone have any stories to share about compulsive liars? How did you find out they were lying? Were you the one lying? Comment below. No judgment, ever. That's a promise to our viewers. This is a safe place. Alright, I can't wait to hear from you. In the next video, we can go over some of the comments. Like, share, subscribe. You deserve nothing but the best. Be kind to yourself.